Okay, hi. So I am back after another month. I would give you some long-winded explanation, but honestly, it's a boring thing that you really don't want to hear because I don't want to talk about school longer than I have to. So that gives you all you need to know. Sorry, I'm laughing because it's not as bad on if you look at it in real life, but because of how like pale I am. This is like a light pink t-shirt. On camera, it's a lot closer to my skin tone than it looks in real life. Although I do have a friend that whenever I wear this, she does point out that, you know. But anyway, so today is technically a video with friends or trend. Although of course we follow the rules of quarantine here. So, although Ellie is not physically here, I have got her here. And reason being, today's video, obviously she's helped me out with, it's a Mad Libs video. I have done a Mad Libs video before. I used, what's it called? What's it fucking called? Google Assistant. And that gave me the weirdest crap ever. Because basically all those words I had to actually ask it what it meant. Because Google Assistant likes to give me all these big words I've never heard of. So, you know. But today, we're going to be doing Mad Libs once again. And the reason I have Ellie over the phone so she can text me them, is because she is the one giving me the words. She's not going to get any context to this whatsoever. All she gets, and she's been told this, all she gets is the word form. If you don't know what a word form is, it's like adjective, adverb, a noun, a plural noun, etc., etc. And that's what she gets given. I've been debating whether or not I give her the name of a Mad Lib, because I have a website here that has like a whole bunch of different ones, and they all have names. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Also, the premise is this. I at least hope for this to kind of. My intention is it to be a small series, because it is just Mad Libs, you know. It gives me at least a short way to keep videos going in, you know, in quarantine while also doing online school. So, you know, the length of the series it's planned to be four parts, because there's at least 4 friends I talk to above everyone else. And that would obviously be Ellie, Rihanna, Hallie, and Megan. So Ellie I actually asked about this video like a while ago, let's put it at that. And that's, but you know. And then the other 3 I have yet to ask, but we'll see, won't we? So yeah, without further ado, I will stop prolonging this anymore and just get into it. So, like I said, I have a list of these. So I could just pick one, and you know what? The first one I looked at was Chat with a Teen Idol, so I guess we're gonna do that one. Okay, right, they're fairly short. If you see, if I can show you this. Yeah, see, that's all there is. But you know, we can do a couple over. So, oh god, 6 adjectives. You know what? I'll just get her to give me them all at once. So, because it's easier than being like, I need an adjective, I need an adjective. You know? It just makes the most sense. Also, before one of you has to point this out, yes, I do have a cut on my nose. No, that's not from some like amazing accident that happened. Well, I say amazing, but you know, it is literally just, it was dry. Well, I don't want to say dry skin because that's, you know, but same kind of thing. And I scratched it deeper. I scratched it properly enough to cut it. So yeah, this is here now. I've pointed it out before anyone else can, and it's just there, isn't it? Anyway, she is typing. I do see this because I did obviously tell her to like. I did ask her if she was ready before this. Obviously, I'm not just gonna text her out of the blue and be like, "Oh look, I need 6 adjectives." Also, you may notice, because I make a point to point out the stuff on my wardrobe, there's a new addition to the stuff up here. It's not that interesting. It's just homework I need to keep track of. Not gonna lie. You can kind of see what's written up there. Only 4 are ticked off. Oh god, right, I've just been given our list. You know what? If this is what I get from Ellie, I'm concerned for some of the others, because their words could get a lot more, and I may have to, honestly, if I get them to do this with me, I may have to remind them that this is on YouTube. So, right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she has given me 6. So our first one's fluffy, our second is slimy, and then we have sticky, prickly, moist, which close tie between that and slimy for what is the worst out of those adjectives, and just give me warm. So let's type these in. Oh god, I've suddenly just been reminded of the title of this, and I am awfully concerned. Chatting over Teen Idol, and yep, it's gone cool great. So if you're wondering why it's a website I've got to use, it's the Mad, like the original, like proper Mad Libs app. I can't physically get it on my phone. I think it's because it's an Android. And then the other one, and then the other apps just aren't as great. So we found this. Also, no, this is not the same website that. Sorry, I'm trying to. It's not the same website we used for that Google Assistant video. It is called redkid.net. If you're interested, I'll link it below in case you want to try any of these. What was it? Fluffy, slimy, but I'm trying. I messed up the order of these, but I'm trying to keep them in order to what Ellie gave me. What was that? Moist and then warm. Okay, why is there an animal in this? Oh, right. Okay, so we're gonna get an animal from Ellie. God knows why chatting with a teen idol requires an animal. But you know, what I know. I don't chat with any teen idols, do I? Oh, she's asked if dragon counts. You know what? Screw it. Yes, dragons count in my book. I believe the next thing I needed was a number. Okay, right. I told her they do count, and it's literally just. I'm going to try and show you this. I don't know if you can read what that bottom message is. Oh wait, no, you can see it. Yep. What did I say I needed? I need a number. Right. See, if I asked, and you say like 7. 7 works. So I mentioned earlier to you that I would be concerned for some of the words that say like Rihanna, Halle, and Megan would say. Numbers I also have some concerns because there's some, you can probably assume there's some numbers in there. Anyway, right, occupation. You know, so we need a job. That. Right, an occupation. I could have just said a job to her, but you know what? Who cares? She knows what an occupation is. I don't mean to go silent. It's, you know, I'm obviously very good at my job. I say my job. YouTube is technically a job. That caught me off guard. Right. Selected occupation from the wonderful Ellie is a mafia boss, which, in all fairness, is an occupation. I can't fault it, can I? Oh god, what is this gonna be? Right, okay. So, occupation, mafia boss. Oh, so I see two things under this that concern me deeply because the next two are parts of the body. Right. Ellie, right, do I trust any of my friends? Give me a part of the body for a Mad Lib? No! I have done Mad Libs with him before. None of them have gone well. They have all been severely non-PG. But, okay, right. So, let's just, yeah, we'll just do them both in one. Imagine if someone like read this conversation, it would seem very weird. Because it's just, so I need 6 adjectives, and then she's listed the ones from earlier. And then it's just, I need an animal, just trying. And then there's stuff, there's number 7, there's stuff about mafia bosses, and then I've asked her for 2 body parts, in which she has gave me arm and neck. You know what? I rate that, that's... I've just spelt arm wrong, how dumb can I get? I am a higher S5 English student, and I just misspelt arm. I'm spiraling, guys. I really am. Okay, right, we need 2 verbs. So, I'll get those from her. And then I believe that said, yeah, a verb ending in ing, but I need 2 of them. So, I'm going to do them as 2 and a 2 just to get, you know. Am I crazy, or has her photo just changed in the short time I've been talking to her? I don't know. I've lost it at this point. Quarantines, I was fine over it at the start, but now I'm not doing so good, as you can probably already see. Like I said, I misspelt arm. I wrote art instead, which is clearly not a body part. But you know, what was it? Okay, fly and slip. So I'm very confused on how this is gonna go. Okay, fly, slip, and then I need 2 verbs ending in ing. Ending in ing. There we go. My phone capitalised it for me. That's not a bad cough, because it's not continuous. I promise you. I remember I would cough when I was at school, and literally, actually no, anyone in our friend group like coughed or sneezed, because around the kind of start of this in schools, a couple of me and my friends would have like colds and something, and if you coughed or sneezed or anything of like that kind of nature in our friend group, people like we'd push our chairs away from each other and just stare at you like you were actually infected. Speaking of which, the two verbs in ing I have been given are dying and sneezing. That's very convenient, ain't it? Okay, now we get to see how this first one turns out. So, chatting with a teen idol. Okay, right. So it's done as like a conversation, yeah? And it's between an interviewer and an actual teen idol. So, it's the interviewer first, and then it will go back and it just goes back and forward. So, right. Wow, those were some really fluffy dance steps. I didn't know you were that slimy a dancer. Where did you learn to fly? Right, there's teen idols flying on stage. Sorry, there was like some sort of like bang or something. I don't know where that came from. Okay, yeah, where did you learn to fly? This is mom, but you know, I'm British. My mum taught me. She was a chorus mafia boss. Bloody hell. Are you going to arm sync your songs on this special? No, I gave up lip dyeing in my Mickey Dragons days. I can sing for 7 hours now. Right, what kind of teen idol is this? Cause interviewer. You're really on a roll. You have this sticky special and then you're off to make a prickly motion picture. Yes, it's cool. Really mind sneezing, but I promise I won't let it go to my neck. Interviewer. Is there anyone moist in your life now? No, I don't even have the time to slip, so I just hang out with warm friends now. That was chaotic from start to finish. Is all I've got to say about that? I'm sorry, there was several things in that I am not okay with. One of them being, is there anyone moist in your life right now? As well as you have this sticky special. That's oof. Right. We're gonna do a new one. Just so Ellie knows it's not the same one. I will forever have some of those sentences stuck in my head all day. And any day. So, my parents wonder why I randomly burst out laughing. It's... I mean, what the heck, they think I'm insane anyway. Just so you know. I mean, it's just kind of a thing in my family. We all just assume each other are insane. And it's actually probably because we are. Okay, right. What should... No, we don't want that. Okay, right, we have a selection. Do we do one more? We'll do this one and see what this thing is, and then if we have time, we might do another quick one. Plus, even if it's a long video, considering quarantine, you might not get as many. So, you know, I don't mind too much. There's stuff about like TV interviews and stuff, but to be fair, we just did the Teen Idol one. I told her how chaotic it was. This is, here, I'll just show you it. Yeah, I'll let you get that. I think you should have seen that by now. Yeah. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, we've just done the Teen Idol one, so don't really need to do another TV one, do we? Oh god, I see intro to a kiddie show. But you know what? From what she's just gave us, Ellie doesn't know what these Mad Libs are called. She doesn't see the result until afterwards. So, give me a second. Sorry about that. It's just, you know, one of my parents was outside and I didn't want him to walk in. So honestly, pausing it at that moment was a lot easier than having to do that. But anyway, we have a new one, and this is called Introduction to a Kiddie Show. So our first word, I say word form, but you know. Our first one's actually a language, so let's just get that from her. And then I don't know what she was gonna say for the second one because I looked at it and it was a person you know. So you know, who knows what that could be. German, okay. Right, you know, I mean, we both did German in S4, so you know. Right, so whenever that has something to do with it, you know. Of course, we both dropped it after S4 because we've just, as I said, we've just moved into S5. I was going to keep German, to be honest with you, but because I thought originally what it was is you have to drop one, but you have the option to swap them out, and what it ended up being was you had to drop two. Oh, okay, I kind of half expected this. I've asked her for a person she knows, she's chose me. So, you know what? Fair play to her. Okay, right, so we'll just pick Chloe then, I suppose, won't we? Okay, two adjectives. Sorry, I just saw one of them as nonsense word, and that could, for Ellie, that could literally be anything. So, two adjectives. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, right, subjects. So it ended up we had to drop two, and I already knew one was going to be admin, because I had gotten bored of that a long time ago. And then I think when we did our quiz choices, the idea was I was going to drop German because I didn't fully trust I would keep up with a higher German, although I was recommended for it. Wait, no. What am I saying? No, sorry. I got so confused there. I was going to keep German and drop history as the second one. But then when I had to talk with my head of house, he was like, oh, but prelim results were so much higher for history. Like, I was 1% off an A. And then, because the original idea was German would help me because I want to become a vet in the future. Because, you know, I'd have a language. And he's like, well, why? I honestly don't think that's the better idea. I think the better one would be to go for a higher grade. And that's how I ended up doing higher history. So, you know. Anyway, we have our two adjectives, and they're spicy and shaggy. Kids show. Constantly reminding myself it's a kids show. To be fair, Shaggy is from Scooby-Doo. Right, oh, we didn't have an animal. Last one we got was dragon. So, For all I know, she could literally give me a griffin. But you know. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have too much to say, which is why comes out of my mouth a lot during these videos. Oh, she's gave me elephant. But yeah, which is why when I went on the whole school subject thing earlier, that kind of helped because it gave me a thing to break up, you know, just the silence. Because this, I find that happening quite a lot. And just in my videos, like on certain ones, you could probably have an counter. But it is genuinely because, as I like to say a lot, not a professional YouTuber. So you know, it's just kind of what happens. Right, I've told her I know a nonsense word, and she's just I don't think she gets it. I don't feel like. I don't know, that's literally all it says. Is nonsense word. Okay, what am I doing? There we go. To be fair, if I got asked to give someone the nonsense word, I don't fully know what I'd say. Cause, I mean, nonsense word's a bit open, isn't it? Because it's like, what counts as nonsense to one person might not count as nonsense to someone else. Am I wrong? What? Something like dollop head. I don't know if that's how it's spelled though. You know what? Yeah, something like that. She got it spot on. I keep going between talking to you guys, and then talking to Ellie, and it suddenly makes me forget what I was literally saying. Okay, so she's just gonna do dollop head. Sure. Nonsense word. Okay, I need 2 nouns. And then I need 2 numbers. So tell you what, we'll give her those as 4. So 2 nouns and 2 numbers. Just so it pairs off really well, you know. What else can I talk to you about while I wait for this? Like I said, not too good at this part. Although if you watch my videos, you probably almost definitely know that. Because see, there it is again. That's how all these start. Everything I said, it's not intentional, I swear. It just kind of happens. Oh, would you look at that? This video's hitting its half-hour mark. Well, you know, in like a minute and 20 seconds. But still, it's like I said, I don't mind too much if these videos are a little bit longer. Because hopefully this is entertaining to you. And also, although yes, this is a 4-part series, it's quarantine will last a while, and it lets me get. Although if it's lesser videos, it's still at least longer videos. See? Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? At least to me, in some thing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. For God's sake, Chloe. Okay. Oh! Okay, so she's gave me, for the nouns, mountain and camera, and then we've got 4 and 28. So, let's just do that. Mountain, camera, what did I say? 4 and 28. Oh, that's 38. Okay, a plural noun and then a type of bird. Sure. If I could spell plural, thank you. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, since we're slightly on the whole video topic, if you didn't know, I'm not so bad at the YouTube thing that I don't keep a list of what I want to do. I don't remember if I've mentioned it before. Like, I don't know if I did it. I don't know if I said it in the YouTube update I did. I might have, but in case I didn't, or in case you didn't watch it or anything, I'm professional enough to keep a list of the video idea stuff, and what I've actually split it up now into what I've said coming soon and future plans. And basically, sorry, I messed in Ellie. She said she doesn't know what a plural noun is, and then she's asked, is teeth one? I mean, yes, she is correct, because tooth would be a noun and teeth would be plural. But yeah, so what I split it up into is coming soon and future plans, and basically what that means is, I mean, you can kind of assume, but I hope to be able to do everything on that list at just some point in the YouTube career. Okay? Putting it out there. But coming soon is stuff I expect myself to be able to do soon, because I know I can do it. Like, for example, whatever song Saturday I think of is on that list. Because they're easy to make. It's literally just me singing to a camera. And then if I think of one, a story time with you will get put on there. And then what I also have now is, I've called it Mad Libs with Friends. As of filming this, I don't properly know what I'm going to call it yet. And in brackets I've just got 4-part series, because that's what I assume it will be. But then future plans is videos I want to do, but most of them will be like a little bit later. Like, I don't want to spoil too much of them, but I can say, for example, one of them is a yoga challenge 2.0 with Ellie. Now, obviously, there's conditions for that. One, I need Ellie with me. And we especially can't do that right now because I can't see Ellie right now. Okay. By the way, type bird she's given me is parrot. But yeah. So, like, for example, we'd need to stay over at, like, someone's house. Preferably mine, because it's easier, because the laptop and stuff is here. Although, of course, I could take it to hers. You know. So that is the type of video that needs certain conditions, which is why it's on future plans, because it's expected to be in the future. So I at least have that list. There was a moral to this story at some point. But either way, we're just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna read this to you because we have it all now. Also, teeth was the plural noun that it was given, so that's, you know, right. Introduction to a kiddie show. It is quite a bit shorter than our last one, but to be fair, it does say introduction. So, oh god, I already don't like the start of this. Oh god, it's kind of like I'm talking to you. Oh, so the person you know. Oh, okay, I believe I'm the host. I say I'm the host because person you know, Ellie chose me. Okay. Introduction to a kiddie show. Hi there, all you spicy little boys and girls. This is your old TV buddy Chloe with another 4-hour program of fun and films and teeth for all of you. What kind of kid show is this? And we have a lot of great cartoons and videos. We'll start with a cartoon about Mickey Elephant and Donald Parrot. Then we'll have a commercial for a new toy called Dollop Head. It'll teach you how to build a mountain and how to speak German before you even start school. Next we'll have a cartoon about Bullwinkle and Rocky, the flying camera. And after that, 28 more Shaggy commercials. Wow. What kind of kids show am I running? For God's sake. Also, what kind of toy is Dollop Head that can teach you how to build a mountain and how to speak German before you start school? I'm 15. You think I know how to build a mountain? No, because you... I'm sorry, that all came out at once. Right. We could do one more. Should we? I mean, it'll be nice. We've rounded up as 3, and to be fair, this is fairly fun. Which hopefully means it's fun for you too. I mean, I've certainly laughed a fair amount in this video. So, I say we do one more, just to round up. And it'll just be, you know. Do I think we're going to do a Mad Lib in 4 minutes to get it perfectly on 40? No. Because that's not how my videos go. Okay, right. See, my attention's been drawn to these for the past while we've been looking at this. And there's just 3 different Mad Libs called Father Goose Rhymes. And I don't know what the fuck it is. And so we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna do Father Goose Rhymes 1. Okay, I need 7 adjectives, so she can give me those. God knows what they're gonna be, and God knows what Father Goose Rhymes are. Have I missed something? I don't think so. This, as you can tell, this is just deteriorating my sanity even more. Why? It suddenly got cold, but you know what? I wouldn't expect any less because I live in Scotland. All I'm saying is don't come here for a holiday. Unless it's one of our rare heat waves. Which, to be fair, has already passed, so, you know. But yeah, so, while she gives me those, I have mentioned a good few times now that I plan for this to be 4 parts. As said before, this one's of Ellie, and then the next 3 will be Rihanna, Megan, Hallie. If they want to, obviously. Like I said, I'll still need to ask them. But yeah, so if you want to, maybe I could do a poll. I was gonna saying you could tell me in the comments which one of them you wanted to do with next, Rihanna, Megan, or Hallie, because you have met them all at this point now. The main example obviously being the best friends challenge thing, the how well do you know me thing that I did for my birthday. I mean, Megan, you have already only met once, and Hallie, you've met twice. But it's fine. To be fair, that video's an hour, you still know them to some extent. But yeah, so either there will be a poll in the top right corner of the video asking you which one you want to be in the next part, because honestly I'll probably convince them to do it anyway, either that or they just will agree. So yeah, if there's not a poll, tell me in the comments. Rihanna, Hallie, or Megan. But with that, I've been given my 7 adjectives, and they are as follows: silky, fuzzy, damp, elegant, tangy, colossal, and hollow. Do any of those go together? Not particularly. I mean, depends on what what you're describing, doesn't it? But, you know. Okay, right. So, silky, fuzzy, damp, elegant, what was that? Tangy, colossal, and hollow. Okay, right, we need an animal. Another animal. So, I need an animal. Speaking of animals, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but for a good while now, being a good few years, been trying to convince my parents to let me get a dog. I am a dog lover, like through and through. And by the way, Ellie gave me snake for the animal. Yeah, I'm a dog lover through and through. I've only had one pet dog in my life. We only had him for like a couple months, a month, something like that, and then we had to give him away. So the past 2 years, I've been begging and convincing and saying anything I can to get a dog. And there's been many different conversations about this, I assure you. And finally, I've gotten my parents to the point that my mum looked up dogs to adopt without me telling her to. I was just sitting next to her and she was just looking at Dogs Trust, because you can still adopt some dogs right now. But yeah, so I think it's I don't want to get my hopes up, but I think it's almost certain we're getting a dog now. But obviously there is money things that have to go into consideration with going to Runner. But yeah. Right, we also saw this really cute one. Her name's Lolly, and she's just like this tan, a tan staffy, I think she was. But yeah, I'm hoping, you never know, future visit, you might see a dog. Yeah, so Ellie gave me Snake, or she gave me Snack. You know what? She technically didn't give me Snake. She gave me Snack. So the door just closed really loud, and it scared the crap out of me. Anyway, I need 3 nouns. So, but yeah. So hopefully you will see a dog in future videos eventually, because God knows I am fighting until I get one. I honestly I remember I had a conversation with Ellie about how kind of close I was to getting a dog at some point. We had the whole thing, it got into the fact I basically gave her cuddling rights to the dog. Before we'd even got one. She already has cuddling rights. Cause yeah, she had actually asked me what type of dog we'd be getting, and I said that both me and my stepdad prefer bigger dogs. And then she mentioned that big dogs are like bigger cuddles or something like that. So I was like and then I got into the fact that if she came over, she wouldn't stop hugging it. So I was like, you have all the hugging rights that I could physically give her. So that was that conversation. To be fair, we have had weirder conversations, I can assure you. This possibly being one of them, because there was some, like, genuinely, if my mum looked at this phone, for example, if she looked at this phone and saw apple flower gun, aka the nouns Ellie has just gave me, she would be very confused. So, apple flower gun. Okay, I need a part of the body. Yeah, it's part of a body, past tense verb, plural noun, and a type of container. Oh, okay, right. Part of the body is nose. So, past tense verb, hopefully. I mean, she didn't know what a plural noun was. You know what a past tense verb is, correct? Ellie, she's been caught on camera to admitting she did not know what a plural noun was. Hiccuped. Okay, right, she was good for that one. Hiccuped, right. Oh, speaking of... I forgot, speaking of plural nouns. Let's hope she can get another one. I don't mean to... Genuinely, Ellie's smarter than me, and like, you know, so I can't say anything. To be fair, we each have our things. Everyone has their thing, don't they? I'm gonna be honest with you at this point. If you couldn't already tell at this point, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. To be fair, it was like that a while ago though, wasn't it? Sorry, if you see me doing this and getting this stuff to start videos here, it's because like I got an Instagram notification up here, and I get like notifications here, so I just, you know, just casually swipe them away. Plural nouns can go die anyway. Feet. Okay, right? Suddenly, whoa. Just changed the tab. Okay, right, I've suddenly remembered that this is Father Goose Rhymes. Okay, final one, and a type of container, Ellie. Ah. How are you all doing in quarantine, by the way? I don't think I really ever ask. I mean, as bad as that sounds, I'm sorry, I do care for you all, I promise you. But yeah, genuinely, because it's like, I mean, personally, I said I was fine at the start of this type of container. I can. Okay. Yeah, which I was, but if, for example, now... like I said, the whole... Well, for one, online school is a lot more shit. Hire is the worst thing I've possibly ever done. And, you know, let's just say it's not as great, you know. Alright, Father Goose Rhymes. What the hell's that? I don't know if you heard that, but there was some sort of weird squeaking. I don't think those were birds, but if they are, I don't know what the hell they are. Alright, Father Goose Rhymes, and then we're done. Old Mother Hubbard went to the apple to get her silky snack a bone. When she got there, the apple was fuzzy, and so her damp dog had none. Hey, Mad Libs, bone and none, they look the same, but they don't rhyme. Oh god. Ah. Jack and Jill went up the floor to fetch a can of water. Jack fell down and broke his gun, and Jill came tumbling after. Someone please tell me, where in that rhyme? Because I must have missed it. Did Jack have a gun? Just see, you never knew, but Jack had a gun. That's all I'm saying. There was a girl and she had a little curl right in the middle of her nose. And when she was elegant, she was very, very tangy. And when she was bad, she was colossal. She was colossal when she's bad. What? She can turn into the colossal titan. There was a hollow woman who hiccuped in a shoe. She had so many feet, she didn't know what to do. We're just gonna not talk about that last one. So yeah, that's what Father Goose rhymes are. It has been exposed that Jack has a gun. Just keep this in mind when you hear this too. Shh, this is totally canon. But yeah, so thank you to Ellie for that. She'll see sorry, let me try this again. Thank you to Ellie for this. She obviously sees this when it gets put up. So, hi Ellie, I suppose. I hope she enjoyed it, because like I said, she, or you, if you're watching it, had no context to this, because I didn't give her the name of the Mad Lib. I'd ask for the word forms. She'd give me them, and I'd tell her when we'd go to a new Mad Lib. See, she's already said no. I'm so excited for the video. So that's great. But yeah, like I said, there should be a poll up there. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually made a poll before. Oh, I think I've made one, and that's it. But yeah, so I hope everyone watching enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. And yeah, so the poll should be there. If not, tell me below who of my friends you want to see me do the next one with, because some are more chaotic than others. I don't know why I'm suddenly so bad at this. What the hell? I apologise for all these random pauses. But yeah, so like if you enjoyed the video, because I sure hope you do. Tell me who you want me to do the next one with. And without further ado, I will see you in the next video. And I still messed up. And without further ado, subscribe. Wait a minute. You know, subscribe to become an asteroid, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.